sir. How was the day for you?
Our day has been very nice, and I came in when the session before lunch was about to start. Before that, I come, and then role of PSUs in the role of PSUs, that session was going on, and some interesting lectures I heard, and thereafter the session in which I was one of the speakers started. So that was very, even though the time was very less, but still a lot of things had come up, and then I did propose a couple of new things which were liked by the other panelists.
So tell us about the PSU you're working with and what are the highlights of the organization you're associated with?
Yeah, what did you say? What is the first question?
What is your organization doing and what are the highlights you want to talk about?
Yeah, the organization I represent is Instrumentation Limited, Kota, Rajasthan.
Right.
IL actually was established in 1964, and it's been a dream company for engineers at that time. For about 2 decades, it was a profit-making company, and then after that, because of various reasons, mainly because of the 1991 reforms, the company's collaborators became competitors. So it lost out its, and then a lot of problems were there. So it became sick, and the sickness was there for last more than 2.5 decades. So I came in a little bit later. I came in last 3.5 years back. I was in another Navratna company called Hindustan Petroleum, and my main issue with which I came here was to turn this company around. That was a big challenge I took up. So we did a lot of things. We have gone for expansion of our business with new MOU tie-ups, and with the conventional business that we have done. And in the first year, within 8 months, I could ensure that the turnover and the order booking levels went up. And the second year, of course, they got double. But we had a lot of problems. The company was beset with too many financial problems. So unless there was a financial stimulus, a little bit of financial help, the revival of the company was not possible. So the highlight was I did everything, but because of the I did everything that is possible, that was required to be done, but because of the financial difficulties that we had, we could not really make a headway. So ultimately, the government of India or the ministry has decided that the best way for this company is to close down this unit here, and then another unit which is there in Palakkad to be given to government of Kerala.
Right. All right. So, any keynotes you want to talk about, as in what all did you see in the summit? What are the highlights you want to talk about? Anything important you have
Yeah.
come across?
The keynote, the highlight of the summit is the speech by the chief guest, and it was very short, sweet, and crisp. The entire function, even though it was sandwiched between the before the lunch and the session, but it was good. And what was surprising to me was that it was a pleasant surprise, I must say. And there was an award given to most of the people who had come in there as panel speakers. So this is something which which took me by pleasant surprise. That's very nice. See, it may be a part of your work or something like that, but it gives a lot of meaning and message to people like us who receive that. We cherish that. I sort of cherish this, so I'm taking it away.
Any suggestions you want to make, as in you want to give to ELETS with in terms of summits are concerned, as in what all do you want us to do in future?
Yeah, what you could do is you could also have people to contribute. First, sort of case study, especially if you want to encourage youngsters of the public sector. There's the public sector also, the demography is changing.
Right.
A lot of youngsters are there, and you need to encourage them to come to your. So you can perhaps have ELETS can have youth PSU summit.
Right.
Where,
Okay.
so that you will have a different set of ideas, a different set of experiences being shared.
Right. Right.
So in fact, I consider myself young at heart, even though I'm old in age. So if you happen to, if you conduct, if you youth PSU summit, I'll be the first person to ask for an invitation and come, maybe as a panel speaker, and then so this I think you could do, because normally PSU means all the senior guys keep coming, not only as a speaker slot, for the speaker slot, but also the participants. I have seen very few people except HAL guys, we were youngsters. Most of them are above 40 or 50.
Right.
So it's not that I'm against the seniors. I'm myself a senior. What I'm saying is, in order to bring out what is that these PSUs require, you must also tap the potential that is available. Or the youngsters. Maybe you can call, with 4 or 5 years minimum experience, and 5 years and 10 years or something like that. You can have some criterion, and then get the guys, and then let them also come as speakers, and we should hear them out, their perspective.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Rashi, it's been a pleasure.